The multi-level inheritance is another type of inheritance where a child class is going to inherit the parent class, and the parent class is itself inherited from another class. I mean, suppose A is a class from where we have derived B, and from B if I am deriving another class is C. So this is how your multi-level inheritance works. So here in the syntax we can see we took one base class 1 and there is a base class 2, and this base class 2 is actually a child class of base class 1. Now this child class or this derived class, if it is going to act as a parent class for another class, that's where the multiple inheritance comes into existence. So in this example I can say if this is A, this is your base class is your B, where it is taken from A, and this derived class will be C, which has been derived from your B. Now let's look into an example. Say we took some class called grandparent having a method say house, having a message this, and here you can see we have created one child class with the name parent, and what is the base class of it? Grandparent. So the parent is actually the child class for this grandparent. Now this has some method, let's say some car. Now finally when I am defining the class child here, you can see here we have taken the parent as the base class, and the parent which you have taken as a base class for this child is already a child class of grandparent. So hence here exists like we have grandparent, then we have parent, and then we have child. So this is how the multi-level inheritance exists over here. Now once I create the object of this child class, so what I can see is because it is a child class of parent, so of course the car method that we have inside the parent class is available with the child class. And because this parent class is a child class of the grandparent, of course the house is available within the parent. So by the time the parent class is defined, the parent class is having its own method car. Apart from that, it also contains house. Now these two methods will be made available to this child class because the child class is derived from this parent class. So I can say that the child class now contains one bike method which is of its own, and car method which has taken from the immediate parent class, that is parent, and house method which has been taken indirectly from the grandparent class. So by creating the object of child class, that is say C here, I can invoke the house method which actually belongs to the grandparent class. I can also invoke the car method which actually belongs to the parent class, and I can invoke the bike method which actually belongs to its own. Now as an output I can get like the grandparent owns house because of this house method call, and car method call will invoke this, prints the parent own a car, and bike method call is simply going to print the message that is I own a bike. Now this is what we have executed. As a result we are getting this. This is the result of the house method call, this is the result of your car method call, and this is the result of your bike method.